wait for it to pop up. And hello everyone, I'm Iron Phoenix and welcome to Starfield. Everyone's doing Starfield at the moment, but I'm not doing it because everyone's doing it. I'm doing it because I want to put my opinions down on this game. From what I've seen in about 10 minutes, I have put my specs and basic settings in the description. My system is not necessarily the best. I had to skimp a little bit on the graphics card because at the time the 2 series was so limited that I couldn't get hold of one for a decent price, and then the 3 was about to come out as well, so I went for the 1660, which is a good card, but with games like this obviously it's going to be a little bit lacking. So I am playing on low. That said, it looks quite good for low. Let me just jump out of here. This is what it looks like on low. Doesn't look bad actually. I mean, it's maybe not as quite as sharp as it could be, but I've got no problem playing it like this. It's actually quite impressive, really, the tech. This is apparently meant to be on Creation Engine 2, and when I first saw it, I thought, it's not. This looks so much like id Tech. I can't be certain, but there's quite a lot of tech in here to make things look good. And yeah, there's some jaggies here and there. AA is quite probably quite low, or on that weird one where it just like sprays Vaseline over the screen. But doesn't look too bad. Certainly playable. Easily playable. Second thing, so I've gone through character creation, so this is like the first room after character creation. I played about 10 minutes of this last night, and what I realised back then was I need to stream this because there's so many things where I'm just running up to them and thinking that just looks very, very cool despite it being on low settings. I've also turned off this adaptive comes on by default on low settings, it seems, sort of an adaptive resolution scaling, which is meant to keep the frame rate high even in areas where you're going to get low frame rates. I've turned that off because I had it on for the Surge 2, and basically it would just keep on going blurry. The screen would just keep going blurry because it would keep on trying to keep it at 60. Whereas I'm actually comfortable with it even dropping down to 30. As long as it's a consistent 30, I don't really care. Because consistent frame rates are better than it sort of jumping around all the time. So, yeah. So this is Starfield played on low, which is probably not much what a lot of people are going to be running on. Processor is the 3700X Ryzen 7. Yeah, I went for processing power over GPU. Because quite a lot of the games that I play need quite a lot of processing power. So a lot of early access type stuff is maybe not quite so optimized, so the graphics card can be a little bit weaker, but you want a decent processor. 16 gigs of RAM, quite fast RAM actually. I can't remember exactly what speed it is, but it's matched with the Ryzen 7. I think it's like 3200 sticks or something. And yeah, the GPU is 1660, and the game is running off an SSD. So that's all the technical stuff out of the way. So character creation, pretty much everything that you expect from a Bethesda game. You could spend potentially like a decade in it just to get your perfect character. I've gone with some presets with a few tweaks here and there. So this is my character. This is Neri. I took the cyber hacker. You can kind of like have like different backgrounds. I went with the cyber hacker one. So that gives me the ability to do sort of security locks. And my social skill is theft, and my physical skill is stealth. It's kind of interesting with the stealth one because it actually adds a stealth meter, whereas an awful lot of these other ones are just like increased total carrying capacity by 10 kilograms. So yeah, there is that. There is a little bit of sort of percentage based sort of skills in here. And my weapon is just whatever was there. So yeah, let's follow Lynn, and let's. There's probably going to be some early story spoilers because I can't really help it. So you know, beware about that if you are interested in picking up Starfield. This is the early access. The actual game comes out. Oh, put helmet on. Oh, how do I do that? I saw it. Oh yeah, it's in here. We are using DR stuff as well. So yeah. Cool door. Oh yeah, exiting the vault. To this big sort of open space. Ooh, it's a bit chuggy. There's the occasional frame drop, but you know, this is a big space and it's obviously loaded something in, so that's gonna hit it. A thing. This is what I mean. It's like, oh, these. There's lots of just sort of things. Ooh, big shit. Oh, yeah. Big ship and big sort of bay. These things do look like they're sort of designed to be ships. You know, they're big, they're clunky. You know, kind of got the ramp down the side. I should note that I've tried to avoid as much about Starfield as possible. I'm going into this as blind as I possibly can, because I find that it can just sort of ruin it. Oh, a robot. I've seen that robot. I have seen a few things, and that robot has been in various trailers. And sort of screenshots and the like. I don't know if my audio is on. Audio is not on. I just have to deal with it. I've got subtitles. Yeah, you find this thing and you like touch it and you go blind and knocked out, and then you go into character creation. Yeah, you could call it that. Ooh. Space pirates. I meant to hold off the space pirates with a cutter. I don't have a gun. Oh, I do have a gun. Well, I'm going to try and use the cutter anyway. That is a nice ship. It's sort of big, black and threatening. And it's got this thing in the middle. Okay, I'm hidden. I'm caution. Oh, my range is not great with this thing. Hold on. Oh, God. It is quite a good sort of actiony sequence. Oh God, date's sake. Yep, traditional Bethesda AI. I can see you're shooting, so I'm going to walk in front of your shots. Oh, no. Okay, we've got some experience. It's very, it feels like Fallout. You know, the gunplay feels really solid, actually. Fallout gunplay always did feel really solid. But yeah, just sort of from the whole, you know, oh, you're detected, you're hidden, that sort of thing. You know, there are some sort of, definitely some Fallout influences here. Which ain't a bad thing. Fallout 4 was a really good game. I've got almost 1,000 hours in Fallout 4. Sure. So this is how we become the main character. I now just get my ship. Okay, so this robot is called Vasco. A watch. A digital watch. Why are you giving me your ship? Oh. Did we do that? Right, okay, so he doesn't know. Okay, so Crimson Collective are like pirates. Yeah, this is the classic. Hey, ask me questions. Oh, can I loot the bodies? I didn't actually check this. Maybe there's loot. Yes, I should really be looting the bodies, because there are lots of things on the bodies that I could actually use. Cutter, there's a miner, there's a couple of miners, and yeah, I think that's. Oh no, there's a couple over here, wasn't there? That guy that I blew up, and okay, I've now got. Loot everything. It's a Fallout game. Just loot everything. Okay. I need to get back into my kleptomaniac ability, sort of feel it thing with Fallout, where it's just like, yeah, anything that is not nailed down, you take. Take the med pack. I think we're good to go. Robot is slow. That's what I'm learning. But I have a ship. Just been given this ship. Apparently it's not his, so Be interesting to know where he got it from. But this is the ship, the Frontier. Apparently. Ooh, research station. Oh, yeah, because we do have base building in this game. I won't be able to... Okay, so there's also the modding system. Good. That's being kept. Oh, the ability to research old Earth cuisine. Yeah. Hopefully it's not from Britain's old Earth cuisines. It's like, oh yes, boiled sprouts. Yeah, why not? Right. Let's enter. Okay, let's see what the flight systems are like. You know, is this going to be like No Man's Sky, which I found the flight controls to be kind of floaty and not very precise, or Elite Dangerous, where it's an awful lot more on point, but it's the planes sort of fly more like, as the ships fly more like planes rather than spaceships, or is it going to be like... Okay, so it is Elite Dangerous, I think. It's a bit of No Man's Sky there. It's a little floaty. So we've got a boost. Is this... Yes. Yeah. So... hold left alt. Left alt. Hold on. Yeah, left alt and wizard. Oh, yeah. So you can do it with that. I was doing it with the arrow keys as well, which I think we probably... So we got the power allocation similar to Elite's. So laser, ballistic, missile, engineering, shield, gravity. Okay. Oh, that's a shit. Can I just board it and steal it? Probably not. Press E to... Oh no, I'm getting up out of my ship. Okay. Oh, those guns, yeah. Guns sound meaty. Yep, so we've got, so lasers for your shields. Lasers for your shields, and, hello, what's that? It's a thing. Okay, so it's like, so can I access these parts, or is it only that? It's only that. So it breaks into a few pieces, and oh, I really want to go on one of these things. Okay. Okay. Let's get away from there. Boost away from there. Yeah, so it's kind of it does kind of feel a little bit Elite Dangerous. Somebody's played Elite Dangerous, so hopefully I can do fast. He's good. Unfortunately, I have quite a lot of hours in Elite. One down. One to go. Shields offline. Oh, it's... I don't know how to really describe this. It's like... It's very meaty combat. It is very meaty combat. Which is... Yep. Let's quickly recharge my shields. Okay. I can't see where the other shipwreck is. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Let's just go and loot that. Because again, it's a Bethesda game. Steal everything. It's not nailed down. And if it is nailed down, you steal the nails as well. Everything is going to be useful for something. And certainly, I would quite like to upgrade this ship, if possible. Oh yeah, good credits. Gonna need those. So there are sort of traits you can take as well. Okay, so how do I go into like warp speed? Like, is there like a jump? Don't say I have to fly there, because that would be... Oh, G was missiles, so I've got 100 missiles. So laser is on, yep, and then ballistic is that. Okay. There must be a... Hold on. There must be a jump. No, bindings, here we go. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh yeah, no, here we go. Flight modes, targets. Okay, yeah, but do we? Please don't say we have to fly there. Are we serious? You can't. Ship alternate control. Ah, here we go. Thought there would be some sort of system. Hold on. Right. Okay. Okay. Yes. System. Right. So we've got star station, ship. Right. So we need to travel to there. So let's set a course to there. There we go. Okay, so it's like a fast travel type of system. I'm good with that. Obviously, Elite does. You know, you got full control over it. Excellent. Well, let's open the data menu, and then from there I can get to the. I got distracted to this. Key landing sites. Rotate the. Okay. and then land here. I suspect this is going to be like the I think there was an early sort of, hey, this thing is, you know, like the shooty bit, and I suspect that this is going to be our shooty bit of the tutorial. It does look good. I know this is on low settings, and so there's some jaggies, but it does not look bad. Right. Just everything feels like, oh yeah, I'm not just going to sit down, I'm going to actually sort of pull these panels towards me. You know, there's decent animations and just sort of decent feel. Can I store stuff on my ship? Because I've got quite a lot of things that I just kind of picked up. Do I have like storage or a... Okay, so I can use the galley to make, that's to, yes, this is my flying base, basically. Crew stations, I wonder if I've got some storage down. Yeah, the game is, so far, you know, it's running well. Some people are having some problems. There are some problems going on, but I've not run into anything. So far, there's a little bit of frame hitching, but that's pretty much the worst that I've seen. I'm gonna fiddle around with some settings like at some point, just to kind of see if I can improve the looks without affecting frame rate too much. But I'm cool with just playing it on a little bit less than 60. Yeah, this is going to be my shooty section, I think. So I picked up this rifle. Yeah, this is the first sort of going to be the first proper shooty section. So this is first planet, second planet technically. I've done all the tutorial stuff at this point. For the most part, I think we're still getting some tutorialization. Oh, so I can scan him. This is how I scan stuff and find resources, I think. We'll deal with that some other time. Kind of feels a little bit like a blend of... There are certainly some influences here. Elite Dangerous, No Man's Sky influences here. Ain't a bad thing. And Fallout as well. There's an awful lot of just kind of feel of this is kind of like built off what they did with Fallout 4. Yeah, I'm going to have quite a lot of fun with this game, I suspect. Yeah. And it looks good. You know, again, you know, I'm playing this on low. It looks good. Alright. Let's enter the lab. Alright. Taking everything. Yeah, I'll take your plant. Yeah, this is on low. The only thing that I've changed is turned off the adaptive screen scaling, because I used that onto the Surge and it was appalling. Just made everything blurry for the sake of a few frames, so I turned that off. But yeah, this is on low. The frame rate isn't a solid 60, but yeah, yeah, this is low. But then again, I mean, you know, we were sort of surprised at how good it looks on low. Bethesda have access to the original Gamefire engine, which, but you know, what they turned into it with the Creation engine wasn't actually that bad. And they also have access to id Tech as well, which was used for like Doom, and Doom looked really good. The 2016 looked really good. So you know, it's like this is low, but I don't know why we're surprised. Probably because so many other games, it's like low just looks appalling. Going through a lot of doors. I expected sort of shooty. Yeah, we're getting into shooty. Right, I've got stealth. I can use stealth and a large rifle. Oh, that's a lot more shooty than I expected for. Come on, reload the gun. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, my health is like above the... Ooh. Oh no, it's a Grendel. I thought it said a grenade. Okay. I'll just use another health pack. I picked up quite a few of them. I'll leave the rescue axes because I'm getting quite a few of those as well. I don't know. He's probably got some... He's probably got a whole load of, like, he won't have my my name, so I used something a little bit, well, I used one of my sort of fancy sort of character names, so he probably won't have it. Ooh, antibiotics in a toilet. I'm glad I looked in there, and some milk. I don't think I need that. Unfortunately, Vasco has Bethesda AI, so he's going to be like Dogmate, essentially, where you'll go into a room and he'll block the door. Hopefully that's been improved a little, because Dogmate, I was constantly tripping over Dogmate. It was quite annoying, actually, in the end. Sneaky. Okay, alright, let's do this. See if we can do a headshot. Sort of. Xenomorph or Tomorph, what was it? I don't have enough ammo at all. Okay. Oh. I've got something called a Grendel, which may actually have ammunition. Right, so it's like some machine gun, like a P90. Okay. Two up high and one down below. That's fine. See if there's still anyone up here. There's 1, 2. Vasco doesn't seem to be the most useful. Hello, weapon case. Ooh, hello. A laser rifle. Hopefully this means that I'm not going to about to come up against a shielded enemy. An amp. What is an amp? Is it a gun? No, it's gonna be like aid, isn't it? Yeah, performance enhancers. So I picked up the Equinox, damage 13, laser rifle, nice little scope on it. Let's give this a go, and let's also drop a med pack. More antibiotics. So what we got? One high, I think. One high, one low. Based on the torches, yeah. Okay. Let's. Oh, I've tripped. Ah, there's a guy up there that I didn't see. Okay, this is like a single shot. A laser rifle. Sneaking. Take that jacket. Where is that? Woo! I've leveled up. I'll take his jacket wear. I'm just going to switch back over to the Grendel because I'm getting loads of ammo for it. Can I shoot through the... I can't shoot through the glass. Damn it. I can, however, just do that. Yes, Digipick and hello. Ooh. Okay, so this was some sort of research base where they were experimenting with terramorphs because, yep, creating those sorts of things is exactly the right sort of thing to do. Right, so so we rotate these picks until what? You can't do that one. Okay, so we got some laser cartridges. Good, fine. It's a bit of a confusing mini game because there was some. Come through this. Okay, so we. Oh, right, so you have to line these things up, taking into account that your next one may not actually fit. And I can't. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit of a. Oh, I've got no digipicks apparently. Chisels. Oh, that's fine. The new lock picking mechanic may take a little bit of getting used to. Anyway, let's continue on through this lab. There's probably quite a lot of useful things, but I don't know what's useful. That's the problem. I could just nick all their plants. But yeah, I don't know what's useful yet, so you know, it's not like desk fan is definitely going to be useful, because I don't know if we need to worry about screws. That, however, looks purple and useful. And anything in a storage box is probably going to be useful as well. Right, let's go on upstairs again, because evidently it wants me to go this way. But last time I tried this storage... yeah, okay, fine. It wants me to go up into the roof access. Ooh, hello. Alright, so we got a blue item here. What was it? It was the tunnel mining pack. This one. The Beast Hunters Deep Mining Pack. Okay, so it's like a legendary item, I guess? Unsure. Hello. Right, so we got... They're waiting for us, evidently. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information out of them. Okay, why do you want the ship? I've got no cover. I've also got no ammunition. Let me go over to... do I have ammunition for that? Let's see if we got ammo for that. A little. I do like, actually, I do like the whole, you don't have a huge amount of ammo. You are basically picking up. Okay, so we've got okay. Maybe if I kill him. Shotgun. I'm glad I came up here because let's. So we've got a laser pistol, we've got rip shank, coachman, double-barreled shotgun. Oh yeah, but oh god, no, that was not what I wanted you to do. Dealt with the captain. Hopefully they'll run away now. Right. So Fast travel to my ship. We do that. And E. Yes. Okay, so you can fast travel even when in combat. That's interesting. Big ship. I'm unsure if you should be able to. I mean, I think especially with the scarcity of ammo, especially at the moment, maybe fast travel should be. I don't know. That's very much a design choice, I think. Anyway, so I need to go to my mission target, which is where? I need to go to Constellation, which is in Alpha Centauri. I kind of want to, before I do that, because I kind of want to go to there's a star base, the star station. I can't really go there because I'm being railroaded a bit, I think. So of course to Alpha Centauri. Jump. Let's just drop. Woo! Big spectacle. Good. I wouldn't exactly know what contraband is at the moment, so... Right, so I'm cleared for landing. So I need to go to New Atlantis. I think I would have preferred something a little bit more sort of Elite Dangerous, with sort of being able to sort of fly to places. Rather than the sort of fast travel type thing. You know, have it as an option. Have the fast travel as an option, but also allow the ability to fly to places a little bit more. But anyway, let's exit the ship. And hopefully be able to sell some stuff, because I'm carrying a lot of things that I probably don't need to. Ooh. Ooh. It seems that this has happened before. Something about that ship. So it gets handed down along with Vasco, is my current opinion. Beware of rocket blast. Yep. Right. I think I can also take off my helmet in theory, but I'm leaving it on. Ah, right, so I'm also getting missions as I sort of walk around. Oh yeah, one of the things I did this quite late at night. I made my character quite late at night, so whatever. But the thing that I did take is that there is a bounty on my head, and every so often armed mercenaries will turn up. And the way that I saw that was it was just going to be like the Talon company turn up and you kill them and you get some easy loot. That's the only one that I took. There were a whole bunch of them. Like you can get Light Adoring Fan, and you can have one where you have like this fully adorned home, but it costs you like 100,000 credits a month. Or your parents are alive and you can go visit them, but 5% of your wages, basically you send 5% of your wages home. These are all sorts of things that I think we knew about anyway, but I think it's kind of just it helps solidify the background of your character a little bit more. Alright, so the Masked Collective. Low doesn't quite do the greenery, the justice that I think it deserves. That's the residential district. I think we go a little bit further down. Still looks good. Maybe just a little bit blurry. Low is certainly better with the industrial sections. Right. And moving on in. That one. Oh yeah, there was the emergency protocols. That was probably why I wasn't able to go off the path. Bright lights and music. Right, so we've got 2 pieces of an artifact. Oh, we have 3 pieces. Yes, and if they were separated, maybe we shouldn't be putting them back together again? Oh yeah, sure. As we know with Bethesda options, it's instead of yes, no, maybe, whatever, it's yes, 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 and yes in a minute. Many credits. I've got one, I think. Okay, I've now leveled up a couple of times, but so that constellation pack, basic boost. Yeah, I already have one because I found one. I found like a really good one. Right, I need to level up because I've got 2 levels sitting on me. Right, what do I want to level up? It would be quite nice to rank 2 that. I need to do right, okay, so I can't rank up until that. Right, okay. So, I should get, because I do want to use something silenced, ultimately. I'm going to take ballistic weapons. Rank 1 in ballistic weapons. And let's also take maybe a science. I'm thinking geology. Because that will get me like special rocks and more rocks. Let's go with geology. Yeah, okay, so I've now used all my skill points in sort of various fields. Ooh, it's a model of a thing. Is that the Moonlander? It could very well be. Right, okay, well, I got some credits. Well, I guess we'll just talk to her. Okay, I need to go to a shop. I need to actually unload some things. I don't know exactly where the shops are, but I just kind of want to explore a bit. I'm going to stop streaming shortly. I'll probably stream this again tomorrow, once I've put some time into the game and I can kind of refine my opinions maybe a little bit by then. Yeah, there's just these constant missions popping up, which is kind of cool. A little bit Hitman style, I guess, in a way of, you overhear a conversation and, actually, no, that happened in Fallout 4 as well, actually. You'd walk around, like, Diamond City, and there'd just be sort of quests. Alright, ooh, shops, clothiers. Yeah, let's go into the clothing store. See if they would like to buy a gun. Okay, so... Oh, these do actually have stats as well. Some stats, not a huge amount. The stuff that I've got, actually got some stuff. Hold on, I picked up a whole load of stuff from the pirates. Is it this one? Yeah. So I've got this one. It's better against corrosive damage. A space trucker hat. And utility jacket wear, which is good against energy, bad against physical. I think I'm going to keep what I've got at the moment, because having some damage resistance against physical damage is, I imagine there's quite a lot of bullet type weapons early on in the game, rather than lasers. Right, I want a shop, like a place where I can sell things. Maybe I can scrap things. That would be also be. So I got 5 rifles and, you know, a whole bunch of rip shanks and all sorts of things. So I kind of want to see if I can get rid of some of this stuff. But I imagine a nice place like this isn't exactly gonna, you know, I can't just walk into the clothing store and say, hey, do you want to buy a gun? I've got 5 rifles here. Open CJ's, maybe. Though that looks a little bit like oh, can I say thank you? See what you've got for sale. Can I? Okay. I can't sell anything. That's not. Okay. I'm sure I can sell things. It's just a case of finding the shop that will let me do it. Okay. Right. So CJ's. Athena Tower. Oh, God, this is gonna be one of those Centurion Arsenal. Here we go. Guns. Ooh. Okay, I got that one. I got that one. Ooh, mini bots. That's cool. Right, let's talk to. The vastness of it is kind of like Star System. Only everything kind of seems to have a use, unlike Star System. Right, well, let's see what you have for sale. Weapons. Ooh, that's nice. Rare rifle. So the rare items are going to be like the legendaries, I guess. That's nice. So we've got some you can buy your modified guns here. Oh, I can sell. Is it Q? Yes, I can sell some of these guns. I'm gonna keep one cutter. I'm gonna keep the nice dagger. But I'm gonna sell 4 of these. Okay, so I want to keep the shotgun. Shotgun's nice. I'll keep the cutter. Laser rifle. I'll keep the laser rifle, but I'm probably going to get rid of the laser pistol. Oh, let's get rid of the rifle because I'm getting more ammunition for the Grendel. So I've got a shotgun, a pistol, a laser rifle, a knife, and Grendel. Okay. shotgun. Now, are there any weapons that I would actually want to buy? Got some, modified guns here. Oh, I've got 12. Oh no, vendor credits are 12. I've got 13,000 credits. So that is almost like a revolver. It looks like, with the sort of the drum here. God, that's a really weird mechanism. Oh, hello. I've just seen this. So this is a modified side star with a suppressor, which would fit with my sort of... I wonder if there's anything else that's got a little bit of like a suppressor on it. I mean, if there was a modified Grendel with a suppressor on it, obviously I'd love that, but no, I can't afford that. Okay, that side star could... Or suppress shotgun. Not the suppressed shotgun. I could afford it. I've bought the suppressed shotgun. I've also buying the Eon or the side star. I've not seen that caliber. I'm going with the suppressed Eon as well, and I'm gonna sell the rest of the stuff, some of the bits that I've got. So I'm gonna sell my Coachman, and I'm going to sell my Eon. So I've got a suppressed Coachman and a suppressed Eon. Okay, that is that shop. So does that mean that I could sell that clothing now that I know how to sell things? There must be a ship shop around here as well somewhere. What else is down here? Place called Chunky's. Well, that's going to be like a fast food shop. From the looks of things, right? Please choose your chunks. Oh Lord. This is proper, futuristic. This is the evolution of something like Huel, where you get your food in cube form instead of powder form. Right, so this looks like another shop here with no door. Right, so that's not actually a shop, I don't think, and that's Pioneer Tower. What else have we got? Okay, we've discovered the residential district and getting a big sort of grand, you have done something incredible. Oh, okay. So when you run, you use oxygen, but you also build up CO2. And when your CO2 bar is full, you take damage. That's nice. It's a little bit of it's like a stamina bar, but not quite. I like that. I like sort of evolutions on existing sort of ideas. Right. Okay. Let's see if I can sell. Yes, I can. So I'm going to sell quite a bit of this actually. Oh, that gets me. Oh, so does that. I'm going to stick with my minor utility outfit. Okay. Yes, when I have another 50 rifles to sell. Right. Moving on then. Right. So I've got guns. Can I? No. So my next of thing would be to see, can I favourite them? So why is that got a... yes I can. So oh no, well, I've got a load of rip. Oh, I need to sell those rip shanks as well. Right, so that combat knife is going on 1. The shotgun on 3. That one on that, and then that one on 4. That one on 5. Excellent. And aid. Med pack. And that's favorited on that already. Fine. Can I favourite my helmet? That would be the other thing, because obviously I've got the helmet on at the moment, but I might not want my helmet on all the time. Oh, that's nice. I can, you know. So 7 should actually put on. Oh no. So I can favourite armour. So I can have different types of armour for different things, I guess. Speaking of armour, so I've got that one at the moment. So the charger is heavier, but it's better against thermal and corrosive. But not very good at airborne. It's sort of bulkier, I guess. I'll stick with what I've got at the moment. Okay, well, I am going to end the stream now, because any further sort of playing around will probably be very much sort of story spoilers and all that sort of thing. I kind of want to refine some of my opinions just through, you know, playing the game and seeing what there is out there. Certainly, if you're planning on playing the game on sort of lower settings, this is what it looks like. The open air sections don't look anywhere near as good on low settings as the sort of the much more interior areas, but and obviously the frame rate is not great in these areas either, even on low settings. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It still looks better than quite a lot of these sorts of games may, under sort of different engines, like you know, if you go back and you look at Far Cry now, the game looks appalling. Back then it looked great. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll probably be back tomorrow for some more Starfield. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys later. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys potentially tomorrow.